Diogo Jota and his younger brother André Silva died in a car accident on July 3, 2025. The crash occurred on the A52 motorway near Cernaudilla in the Spanish province of Zamora at approximately 12:30 local time. The vehicle, a Lamborghini Urus, was being driven by Diogo Jota. Spanish Civil Guard officials reported that a tire burst while overtaking at high speed. The car collided with an embankment before catching fire. Emergency services arrived at the scene but were unable to save the occupants. Both brothers died instantly. Diogo Jota had recently married Rute Cardoso on June 22, 2025 in Porto. The couple had 3 children, Denis, Duarte and Mafalda. Jota had undergone lung surgery weeks earlier and chose road travel on medical advice. He and André were on leave after completing their respective seasons with Liverpool FC and FC Penafiel. They were scheduled to return to Portugal the same day. André Silva, aged 25, played as a forward for FC Penafiel in Portugal's second division. He joined the club on July 1, 2023 and previously represented FC Porto in youth football alongside his brother. Primarily an attacking midfielder, he also played as a left winger and centre forward. Jota, born December 4, 1996 in Massareiros, Porto, played for Paços de Ferreira, Atletico Madrid, FC Porto, Wolverhampton Wanderers and Liverpool. He joined Liverpool in 2020. For the Portuguese national team, he earned 44 caps and scored 13 goals, participating in major competitions, including Euro 2020. Jota's final act as a Liverpool player was lifting the Premier League title in May 2025. His death came less than 2 weeks after his wedding. The Portuguese Football Federation released a statement. The Portuguese Football Federation and all of Portuguese football are completely devastated by the deaths of Diogo Jota and André Silva this morning in Spain. Much more than an amazing player, with almost 50 internationalizations for the national A team, Diogo Jota was an extraordinary person, respected by all teammates and opponents, someone with an infectious joy and a reference in the community itself. On my behalf, and on behalf of the Portuguese Football Federation, I express my deepest condolences to the family and friends of Diogo and André Silva, as well as Liverpool FC and FC Penafiel, the clubs where, respectively, lined up the players. The Portuguese Football Federation has already asked UEFA for a minute's silence this Thursday before the match of our national team with Spain in the Women's European Championship. The disappearance of Diogo and André Silva represents irreparable losses for Portuguese football, and we will do everything to, daily, honour their legacy. Liverpool FC also issued an official statement. Liverpool Football Club are devastated by the tragic passing of Diogo Jota. The club have been informed the 28-year-old has passed away following a road traffic accident in Spain along with his brother, André. Liverpool FC will be making no further comment at this time and request the privacy of Diogo and André's family, friends, teammates and club staff is respected as they try to come to terms with an unimaginable loss. We will continue to provide them with our full support. Gestifute, Jota's agency, also responded, "The death of Diogo Jota is an irreparable loss. The brutal and tragic accident that killed him in Zamora, as well as his brother André Silva, who accompanied him on his return to England, left Jorge Mendes and Gestifute in shock and completely devastated. Diogo Jota was only 28 and had his whole life ahead of him. He was a rare player and an exceptional professional, but he was much more than that. He was an exemplary son, a devoted husband, and a fervent and dedicated father. And those who knew him closely also know that he was a unique friend and an extraordinary human being. Those we love will never disappear as long as they remain alive in our hearts. And Diogo will never be forgotten. He is part of our family, of the history of Gestifute and of world football. He left us too soon, but he will always be in our hearts because he is one of us, a friend we will never forget. Gestifute sends its deepest condolences to family and friends, especially to Diogo's parents, Joaquim Silva and Isabel Silva, who lost 2 children, to his wife Rute Cardoso, who lost her partner and the love of her life, and to the couple's 3 children, still young, Denis, Duarte, and Mafalda. Cristiano Ronaldo posted on Instagram, "Doesn't make any sense. Just now we were together in the national team. Just now you were married. To your family, to your wife and children, I send my condolences and wish them all the strength in the world. I know you will always be with them. R.I.P. Diogo and André. We will all miss you." David Beckham shared on Instagram, "Devastating to hear this such sad news. Sending love to Diogo and André's families." Gary Neville, "That is heartbreaking news on Diogo Jota and his brother. All my love and best wishes to his family." Piers Morgan, "Desperately sad news coming out of Spain that Liverpool and Portugal star Diogo Jota, 28, has died, along with his brother, in a car accident in Zamora. He only got married 2 weeks ago. Heartbreaking." Luis Montenegro, Portugal Prime Minister, "The news of the death of Diogo Jota, an athlete who greatly honoured the name of Portugal, and his brother is unexpected and tragic. I leave the family my deepest condolences. It's a sad day for football and for national and international sport." Jamie Carragher, "Absolutely devastated by the sad news about Diogo Jota. Thoughts are with his wife Rute and their 3 kids." Alan Shearer, "Heartbreaking." David Seaman, "Such a devastating loss. My deepest condolences to his family." David De Gea, "Sometimes life is very cruel." Rio Ferdinand, "Absolutely heartbreaking. My thoughts and prayers go out to Diogo Jota, André Silva, their family and friends." Stephen Warnock described Jota as a bubbly character who was also a fiery person on the pitch. He was always happy to give up his time, more than gracious when he spoke to people, very respectful but also a very charismatic character. Martin Keown, "Shocking, devastating news. 2 brothers enjoying an evening together, their family must be beside themselves." Stuart Pearce, "The Liverpool family will need to unite behind his family. My heart goes out to the family. They've lost 2 sons. The state of shock is quite incredible because of his age, because he was in his prime, because of his brother being with him at the time as well. 2 members from the same family. It's just horrific." Phil Kitramilides, Spain-based journalist, stated, "The people that I have spoken to say this isn't a dangerous part of the motorway. This is a route that people take from Madrid to Portugal. It is right on the border. The sense of shock is palpable." Emergency services released a statement. The 112 Castilla y León operations room received several calls reporting a vehicle accident at kilometre 65 of the A52 in the municipality of Chernadilla, Zamora. A car was reported to have been involved in an accident and the vehicle was on fire. 1-1-2 notified the Zamora Traffic Police, the Zamora Provincial Council Fire Brigade, and the Cecil Emergency Coordination Centre of this accident. Prince William and Kate Middleton posted, "Deeply saddened to hear the news." Atletico Madrid, Wolverhampton Wanderers, FC Porto, and Penafiel issued farewell messages. FIFA, UEFA, CONMEBOL, national federations, and football clubs worldwide also expressed condolences. A spontaneous memorial was set up outside Anfield. Supporters left shirts, scarves, and flowers. An official tribute has been scheduled for Liverpool's first match of the new season. Liverpool fans paid tribute through TalkSport. One fan, Lee, said, "He's the closest player I've seen to Robbie Fowler scoring. I love him, the kids love him. I'm supposed to get them new tops next week, all with his name on them. I'm still going to get them anyway. This won't break Liverpool Football Club. This will bring us all together." Another fan, Turab, called on the club to retire Jota's number 20 shirt. "I wasn't sure if this was true, but I jumped out of a meeting. It's tough. He wears the 20 and we just won 20. Personally, I just feel like they should take into consideration retiring his shirt.